My husband had gotten a job up here. So he said, well, why don't you guys come up to Sheboygan and have a look? As he drove us up, he made sure we were coming along the lake. My kids and I were convinced if we can be this close to the water, we are moving. And every day since we walk on the lake, I paddle on this river. We are making good use of the water.
The cleanup of the Sheboygan River and Harbor, it was a stimulus to this community. It's further enhanced the quality of life. Who wants to build a new business or a restaurant along a river that says, don't eat the fish?
We had a legacy contamination issue. So past industrial use of this area left the river contaminated with PCBs and PAHs.
The economy was hurting. And where do you raise the kind of funds, ultimately $100 million to clean up the Sheboygan River and Harbor? Between the city, the county, the Department of Natural Resources, the EPA, the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative, we leveraged those dollars and we got it done. And it is a tremendous success story.
The city has had a lot of plans to work along what was formerly an industrial waterfront and really reinvigorate that area.
Sheboygan's waterfront is our #1 asset, so we've really worked hard over the years to try to make it a place where people want to be and bring the community down here and recreate. The redevelopment of the properties along the river, I would say, are directly related to the rehab of the river.
Most of our major employers are still family-owned, so their families play here, work here, live here, go to school here. The developments that have happened around the river are somewhere upwards of 60 million and well over 300 units.
We hear from developers every day about the interest of wanting to redevelop next to the river and using the river as that natural resource.
That's where our future boutique hotel will be. 25-room hotel will fit right in there. So the river is just past those trees. And this area is where we just recently built 10 townhome condominiums. And we've got plans for some more additional condos down along here. And then we've got a beautiful park right across the way on the other side of the river. There's opportunities in lots of different facets like commercial, residential, multifamily. So developers really can do many things here with the support of the local city government.
We're standing on a former coal yard that was really a blighted property for a lot of years that the city purchased to build out. It's an economic development driver for the city as well as a tourism and quality of life piece that's really there to try to energize people and get them access to the waterfront. This building behind us is the Badger State Lawson. It's a 118-unit affordable housing development, and it was an old tannery. The building here is a repurposed Cream City brick building that's kind of signature to Sheboygan, and the Lakeshore Technical College is a tenant.
It becomes sort of the whole lifestyle that people are starting to look at. So as we added the housing, we've focused on schooling, we've kind of looked at entertainment and lifestyle activities, and it just sort of continues to grow.
The jobs, the opportunity for quality of life, whether it's the schools, the parks, the river, the harbor, the hunting, the fishing. I raised my family here, and I couldn't imagine raising my family in a nicer area. And for any community that has a similar situation, I can't tell you how important it is to step up and make these improvements for your community and generations to come.